Hi there, my name is Bruno Castelo da Costa. Please activate closed captions and excuse my accent. This is Chapter 3, Part 3 of the book A Self Defense System that empowers non swimmers in the surf zone. I hope you will enjoy it, so let's go. Where Insecurity Begins, July 6th, 2023. In the surf, two types of emergencies become susceptible to occur as we enter the water. First, we might suddenly realize we can no longer control our positioning. In practical terms, this situation usually translates into us trying to swim or walk in case our feet can still touch the bottom back to the beach sand, realizing we are being dragged somewhere else. The second potentially dire situation that could happen to us depends on whether the beach we are in presents breaking waves or not. As we get dragged away from the beach sand, which means we have been caught by a rip current, by the way, we are most likely heading towards the impact zone. I tell my students rip currents are rivers that disembogue into the ocean. They tend to flow all the way from the beach sand towards past the impact zone, which means that whatever flows in the rip current might get pounded by a wave set as the river approaches and crosses the exact point where the waves break. This area is known as the impact zone for a reason. Lots of energy is instantaneously released by the waves in this area as they break. So, the second very dangerous situation that could happen as we enter the surf is a consequence of the first. If we manage to stay afloat while being dragged by the rip current, as we travel along this river, we will eventually get to a point where the waves will break on top of us. At this moment, we tend to lose the pace of our breath. Most untrained people panic as they realize they are no longer in control of their positioning and start fighting the water with brutal violence as soon as situation number one begins.